Let me tell you a story. The ritual. Every Friday evening, the apartment transformed. The hum of the outside world quieted behind the thick curtains, and candlelight softened the edges of the room. The ritual began, not with commands, but with a glance. One that said, it was time. Clara stood barefoot on the polished wood floor, her eyes lowered, hands folded in front of her. She wore the silk slip he liked, the one that clung to her like the moonlight over water. Her heartbeat pulsed in her throat, steady, expectant. Daniel moved around her slowly, saying nothing at first. He liked to watch her stillness, the control it took, the gift she offered him week after week. "You were good this week," he said finally, his voice low and close to her ear. His fingers traced her shoulder, barely touching. "I noticed how you handled that call with your manager. You stayed calm. You didn't apologize for speaking up." Clara smiled small, private. Praise meant more when it came like this, deliberate, earned. "I try to remember what you taught me," she said, eyes still lowered. "Good girl." Her breath caught. He stepped in front of her, tilting her chin up with one hand. Their eyes met, and something electric passed between them, old as hunger and just as sacred. "Tonight," he said, "I want you to listen, to trust. You don't have to think. I'll do that for you." Clara nodded. Her hands, which had been steady, trembled just a little now. Not from fear, but from the thrill of surrender, of letting go in the one place where she could, where she was known and held. Daniel guided her to the chair by the bed, the one reserved for their Friday ritual. He sat, then patted her thigh. Wordlessly, she climbed into his lap, straddling him. The silk rustled faintly as her knees pressed against the cushion. Their mouths met, not with urgency, but with reverence. A slow, searching kiss that spoke of familiarity and longing, of a dance they'd done 100 times and were still discovering. His hand stayed on her waist, firm but unmoving, holding her in place. Hers cupped his face, her thumbs brushing over the stubble on his cheeks. "I want you to feel everything tonight," he whispered. "But I'll decide when." She nodded, her forehead resting against his. In his arms, she could dissolve. In his voice, she found focus. And in the space between them, there was something deeper than passion. There was devotion. The kind that didn't need ropes or restraints to bind. Just trust. And that was enough.